So Baltimore wins the tip. Johnson with it. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Baltimore. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now here's Johnson after the Marcus Holmes. Johnson outside. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Shireman good. New York with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Left side Butler. Outside Rondo. Puts up a 3. New York no good that time either.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And New York making a change here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson surveying the floor. Mobley a screen. Johnson can't hit. And here's Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. .111 left to play in the first. Here's Doughton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Baltimore shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. New York trails by 5. Thompson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Thompson misses. Here's Shireman. Offline with his 3. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Johnson following the score by New York. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Doughton. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Giannis. Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony Edwards.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Edwards. Both good from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Baltimore on top, up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Scott. Here's Antetokounmpo. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And it's Morant missing. New York trailing. Antetokounmpo inside. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Morant. Edwards, no good. Here's the floater. They retain possession. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Baltimore with the ball. Going inside. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Giannis. Left side, Edwards. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Back to Gasol.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Here's Scott. Baltimore with the rebound. And here comes the break. Thompson outside. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. New York calls timeout.
Start it.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your team. Number 9, Rajon Rondo. Give him a hand.
New York with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Edwards. Over Edwards. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Back to Edwards. Picked by Olajuwon. The 10-footer. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got it all tied up now for Baltimore.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Morant outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Giannis right side. The shot. Robinson pulls it in. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Edwards can't hit. New York with the ball. Pass to Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Rondo's got his first 2 points.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And he makes that one.
David Robinson.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. New York leads by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
18.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for New York. The lead is 2. Baltimore with the rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Morant scanning the floor. That gives them the lead. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's hauled in by Edwards. Morant drives in. Good. Now it's a 3-point Baltimore lead.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
New York calls timeout. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Thompson's got the game tied up here for New York.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And that one's good. Morant.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Here's Edwards. Baltimore with the rebound.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left for the third quarter. And Morant gets it to go.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two ball.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now Morant. 8 points for him. Pass to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Robinson pulls it in. Baltimore on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. And finished off by Morant.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Back to Rondo. Giannis outside. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
It's Edwards on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by New York. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 21.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Baltimore. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
38.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Baltimore leading by 6. Thompson outside. From downtown, they get the rebound. Olajuwon. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for New York. Scott, good.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
Pass to Tripucka. Back to Scott. Morant with the steal. Olajuwon on the wing. Six to shoot. Another shot. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Oh, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Baltimore.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside, guys.
Thank you, David. Back to Thompson. Baltimore with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Here's Gasol. And David Robinson pulls it down. Baltimore leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's New York. On the wing, Thompson. Can they get it? No good on that one. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Outside, Edwards. Over Rondo. Edwards can't hit. New York, they're working against the clock now. Pass to Gasol. New York moving the ball around. Thompson for 3. That one misses. Back to Morant. Outside, Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Fuck off my dick, bitch. Fucking try hard.
They continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
New York, no good that time either. It's Edwards on the wing. Lots of room.
Fuck off my court, pussy.
From Morant. And
take this fucking L, bitch.
Saw
fucking
the
clown.
to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you
fuck off my court, bitch.
That's unbelievable.
Assisted by.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the
fucking
things that's
garbage
so
ass, trash ass nigga.
on both ends.
Fuck off my court, nigga. Take this fucking L. Take your ass to sleep,
Stolen by
bitch.
Rondo. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Gasol. Here is Edwards. He's defended by Olajuwon. Here's Morant. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they gotta be
fuck off my
with
court,
the outcomes.
pussy.
Assist from.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. For 3, Edwards. No good. And so it's
Take that fucking L. Get the fuck off my court, nigga.
Solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks.